Hello, and thank you for joining us for the virtual Hempfest event on our historic weekend that we normally take the park. I am Grandma Cat, and I'm broadcasting to you from Furcrest, Washington, which is in the South Puget Sound region or Salish Sea region of Washington State. The organizers of our virtual Taste of Hempfest, if you will, asked me to take a moment to talk to you about a very important subject, one of immense importance, in fact, and that is your right, your need, and in fact, your responsibility to vote in this election year. I'll be 65 this fall, and one of the privileges of age is that long view, as you might say. I've seen 15 presidential elections. I clearly remember when JFK was elected. It also provides a breadth of comparison from then through now. Believe me when I tell you the good old days weren't always all that good, especially when we view them through a lens of civil rights. In fact, we spun a fiction to ourselves that we were a nation of equality for all. My lifespan has shown me what a thin veil that fiction was then and even now. Yet, this fact is a reason for hope rather than despair, because also throughout my life, I have witnessed and been celebrating one civil rights victory after another due to voters' influence on our elected representation. Civil rights, gender rights, environmental health care, women's rights, and yes, cannabis rights. These are all both victories and ongoing struggles. And so it is in a nation that has grown in population by 150% since I joined this earth. In a nation that continues to strive for a more perfect union to reflect the diversity that we see throughout America. It is necessary in this country that we not lose faith in our ability to guide policy and our future through the ballot box. Indeed, every election from the local school board right through the presidency establishes the policy that supports the rich texture of the American life and experience. So in 2020, I urge you to do 3 quick things to be counted in important ways. First, complete the 2020 census. This might be the most important way, perhaps, in which you are counted in America. Second, register to vote if needed, and if needed, get your absentee ballot. And third, vote. Imagine if every person who was disillusioned with or inconvenienced in the past by voting came together in just this election year to observe their collective efforts. Let's make 2020 that year. Now, the mechanics. To complete the census, go to 2020census.gov. It'll give you information how you can submit your answers by phone, by mail, or there online. To register to vote or to obtain an absentee ballot, go to usvotefoundation.org. There you can not only get all of the requirements for voting in each individual state and protectorate, as well as register to vote and request an absentee ballot for your state. This is a not-for-profit, nonpartisan organization. And last, remember to vote. If you're going to vote by mail, it's clear you're going to need to vote early this year. As soon as you get that ballot, mark it and get it in the mail back to the registrar. If you are voting in person, ensure that you know where that polling place is and what the hours are. They have been reducing the number of places and reducing hours as well. Make certain you know what your options are. And last, many states have access to online voting records for you telling where your ballot is and whether it has been accepted or rejected, and frequently giving you the chance to fix that ballot. Take advantage if your state has that opportunity. And so that's it. You are important. Your voice is important. Be counted and vote. I'm Grandma Cat, and I thank you for the opportunity to speak today. I promote the right to choose and to access safe herbal medicine for all adults. I consult with people throughout the United States, and I serve chronically devastated children without charge, and also veterans the same, and those who are terminally ill. Have them find me if they need me. Information and education is always free if you follow me on Facebook at Grandma Cat Jeter, and on YouTube also at Grandma Cat Jeter. That's cat with a C, and that's Jeter with a J. Again, do not forget to support Hempfest in this very traumatic year. We'll be back next year. I look forward to seeing all of my CAM family assembled in 2021 for Hempfest. Be safe, be well.